aka Blasian Quita. Welcome to the stream, my friends. Welcome to Sin TV. And guys, today's episode is always a juicy one. Today we're going to be talking all about the 7 main reasons why guys like gamer girls, because we're going to get into it, because I've had enough of the tomfoolery and we are going to get down to the nitty gritty. Today's game, my friends, this game is a classic. I don't see a lot of people playing it, and I'll tell you the story of how I actually got into it. We're going to be playing Ran Online. So let's do it, my friends. Let's get into it. Here is the game right here. And I already got it up. I set up my character. We're gonna do a swordswoman. So this is awesome, guys. Ran Online, let me give you a little more details in regards to the game. Ran Online is a massively multiplayer online role-playing game developed by Min Communications. After starting the first official service in Korea in July of 2004, and this is actually coming from the Wikipedia page for it. Let me turn this down, guys, because I know sometimes this can be a little bit loud up in here. So let's do it here and see what happens. All right, so it was first started in Korea in 2004, and then it started to expand from there. So in Taiwan and Hong Kong, it was released May 2005. And then in Japan, it actually came in September of 2005. Malaysia, the following month after that in October of 2005. Thailand, same year. But in the Philippines, though, it was a year later in 2006 that it came out there. And in North America, it took a couple years. It didn't come out till 2013, okay? Ran Online has very low system requirements, and with the fluid gameplay and unique modern-day settings, it is considered to be one of the most popular MMORPG games in Southeast Asia ever since 2005. As of August 2014, official Ran Online servers are operating in Korea, Taiwan, Hong Kong, Philippines, Malaysia, Thailand, and North America. Okay, so there is Ran World, which is more of the international version. Ran Online is specifically the North American server. So those are the differences right there. Okay, so this game, if you like games like Dungeon Fighter Online, those class of, beat 'em ups, this is definitely going to be right up your alley. So without further ado, my friends, we are going to play. Hey, we got Flawless in the room. Hey, Flawless, can you hear me here? Because I know, I was checking my volume levels here. It was, super loud. But we got Flawless 1996 here in the building. How you doing, my friend? So let's get into some Ran Online. So all you got to do, my friends, is just build your character here, and you are good to go. So let's hit start. Oh, I have to select my character like an idiot. So there I am. Yeah! Alright. Now we can enter. Now, one thing I heard about this game that people were complaining about is the sense of direction is horrendous, and slow is the slow, the slowness between loading screens. And you can feel it. I mean, literally, the lag that this is right now is ridiculous. All right, so here is my character. And, oh, here we go. So it's a little bit different than what you're accustomed to here. So to move around, you actually have to click the mouse here. And I have to learn how to change the actual perspective here so you guys can actually see my character. Of course, let me show you around the screen here. This is where your main attacks will be. So you have your, number 1, you have your W, query keyboard, which is a little bit different than how most North American games are. So this is going to be interesting. Of course, HP, MP, all that is up here. And you have additional keys, which is 6, 7, 8, 9, and 0. And Delicious Bread, of course, which will help you to recover your HP, which is always a good thing. here you have different rewards, bonus time gauge, what direction, the time, of course. And then underneath here, you have all of your different notifications, item combinations. We have 2 friends here. Welcome to the stream, my friends. I appreciate you being here today. And we also have this thing, it's like tyranny. I'm not too sure what that is, but we'll get into that a little bit later. Extra activities. And we have this glowing notebook here. Let's see what's going on. This is our quest menu. All right, so all new students can obtain basic supplies from the grocery merchant. Click on details. All right, so we have to go to the main center to look for the grocery merchant. So, all right, and if you can't find the person, you just have to look at those map coordinates there. All right, so we need to look for the grocery merchant. And this is one downfall people were saying about this game, is it's really hard to find the people that you're looking for. Let's see if everything, so okay, so the map is still the same. As you can see, if you have any merchants here, they'll be highlighted here in the map area. And as you see, when I walk, I'll show you here. It's kind of hard to see here because the I wish you could just resize things, would be kind of nice. All right, so it will show you where the gates are, NPCs, the name of the area, bus stops, save points. The bus stop you can actually travel to a different area, which is always a good thing. So let's move around here and let's see who we need to find. So this is second dormitory. Okay, so we have, all right, so we have to click. So when you click, you can actually move to the area that you need to be. So this is moving to a different area here, which is your marketplace area. Okay, so if you want to hit move, you can move it to the area here. But let's see what we're looking for, because this is what I heard. A lot of people were saying that this was quite a challenge to find where you're where you're going for, or where you're going to. All right, let's talk to this college representative. So the arrow is pointing here. All right, let's see. Okay, so right click opens up the conversation. That's quite interesting here. So it says, welcome students, may I ask what you're looking for? So let's see. So this is kind of based in a college setting, which is kind of unusual for an MMO. Also, if you like games like, for example, Persona, you will love this. The Persona series kind of really reflects Ran Online. So let's take a look here. We're going to, okay, see if there's any additional stuff. Buyback. Okay, there's not anything else we're looking for here. All right, let's take a look here. Let's see, skill point helper. And we'll right click. So you have to right click to open. All right, so let's listen to the conversation. Okay, so every time this character levels up, you get a skill point. That's pretty common sense there. Of course, skill points will help you to get stronger as you play the game. All right, so the other thing I want to check too. All right, let's see here. So quest is D. Let's see, item. Okay, so you can actually combine different items. That's a little different. All right, so let's see where we're at here. Okay, and see, there's no, see, what's weird is there's nothing that tells you where you're supposed to go next and what you're supposed to do. Like, honestly, there's not much. So let's check the quest menu here. Okay, all students, so click on details, and you really can't click on details, and then, you know, so it's kind of weird here. All right, so the grocery merchant is in charge of guiding new students. Look for the grocery merchant to get basic help information. All right, so we have to look for 10 x coordinate y2. So let's look for that 10 y2 here. Okay, so 10 y2. So this is the library. Okay, so this is a marketplace. Okay, this is Mystic Peak Square. You know what? Let's check out the marketplace, because maybe that's where the grocery merchant will be. So then if you want to move, you just click move, and then it actually takes you there, which is kind of weird if you think about it. Okay, so if you see these arrows, that takes you back to where you need to be. And let's see here. Let's take a look. Alright, let's check out this map here. Assassin instructor, trade magician. Alright, so these are all the different instructors. Alright, so let's see here. Okay, so X, Y coordinate here. Oops, student admissions office, director. And these are all different terminals, like a computerized terminal. Let's see here. Brawler instructor. Oh, grocery merchant. So let's go over there. And I do like that it has that auto setting, so nothing wrong with that, my friends. Alright, so let's see. So we've completed our quest. Welcome. Alright, yes, we are a new student. Alright, especially everything going on. And see, there's a lot of grammatical errors, so be prepared for that, my friends. Alright, so it says here you just need to work hard, I suppose. Alright, so we'll take that bread. We'll hit return. Let's listen to some more conversation here. So we obtain items, of course, by defeating enemies, and the stronger the enemy, that's the better items you're gonna get. So let's take a look at that as well. So then we're gonna hit return. Okay, so let's end that conversation. And then, of course, D is gonna be your quest here. So here's the thing that's interesting about this game is you are going to have to find what you need. Instead of the other way around, like how in like Guild Wars 2, where you know you're just walking around, you just see quests just popping up, same thing in World of Warcraft. This is a little more of a challenge because you have to walk around campus to find what you're looking for. And this is where, like, when I started playing this game, I got confused. So let me give you some background on RAN Online and how I actually found the game. So in my first year of my undergrad, I was let me turn the volume down because I noticed it's like really loud. All right, let's try it here at 16 and then you guys will let me know. Okay, so this is pretty much how I found out about this game in particular. Was in my first year of my undergrad in college, I had an awesome friend, and shout outs to the awesome Asian guys, and he showed me this game and he was really into it. He was like playing it like crazy. So I remember I had set up an account and we started playing together. It was interesting. It's like in a college setting. It's such an odd, you know, like an odd place to be playing this type of game. So let's take a look at the next quest here. Anything with question marks is going to be a quest for you. And I forgot how there should be a way for you to magnify or demagnify, or I think it's just you have to move around here. Alright, so let's go over here and then there we go. So let's go talk to the director here. And as you can see, it's set up just like a college, which is interesting. Okay, so alright, so let's right click him. Okay, so I haven't registered as a student yet, so we have to register. So follow directions, and then we're gonna hit return. And we have to ask about clubs. So these are different to like start a gang, which is kind of like a club. So you have to be at level 30, and this is kind of similar to like a guild in a way. So let's see, I really wish that the controls were not like this. I would prefer the WASD, hands down. Alright, so let's look at our next quest here. Alright, so we have to proceed to the sword instructor. So he's got to be around here somewhere. Alright, so let's go over here. And as you can see, the map kind of moves on its own. So now I see it. There's no way you can really magnetize it here. So we have assassin instructor, brawler instructor, shaman. All right, let's go over here. The swordsman should be around here somewhere. All right, so we have assassin, sword instructor. So that's where I want to go. So I'll click this off so you guys can actually see. And the camera angle, to be honest with you, is very similar to like the little Diablo-ish coming to you here. Let's go over here so you can actually see. It's kind of hard to see the sword instructor here, so let's right click here. Alright, so let's finish registering. And yes, the quests are hard to find, okay? You are right about that, good sir. Alright, so let's continue here. And, okay, so then the instructor will give me, okay. So this is, like I said, guys, this is the difference between North American MMOs and Asian-based MMOs. The Asian style tends to be a lot more difficult, and unless you're the type that you like finding your quest, you will not like this game right off the bat. I'm telling you right now. So let's take a look and see. All right, so we have to go to the, okay, so as you can see here, let me break this down in case you know, of course, you've never played. Of course, you have the contents of your quest, the details, and then this is the actual list that you have to find. So now we have to go to the health room. So let's take a look and see where the doggone health room is. Alright, so let's go back down here. We have archery instructor, brawler instructor, first room terminal. Okay, so this is the locker room, scientist instructor, grocery merchant. Alright, let's go on this side. See here. That's the director. And then these are all different terminals here. So we have level 1 terminal. Let's keep going here until we find what we need. I guarantee you the health room is on maybe the 2nd floor. So we'll just keep going here until we find it. And that's really what you have to do in this. There we see, I told you, you just gotta keep going till you find. And anything in yellow here, guys, is of course what you're gonna need to get to fulfill your quest. So we're there, and let's exit out of here. Okay, so this is gonna be the health room here. You just click and look at the sexy nurse. How you doing? All right, so oh my goodness, how many people have been injured? Who hasn't said that, right? Okay, so we have to register, and then she has a request that we need to fulfill. All right, so we'll hit return, and then listen to the conversation, just gives you more details, and then we'll hit return here. So as you can see, this game is very dated. Anything in progress will be in green, so you know how it goes. So this is all that I do, man, to check this game, make sure we're right here. Okay, so now we need to use the terminal in the basic science room to find what we need. So let's go back to map here. And I did see the terminal somewhere, so we need to find it. Alright, let's see here. This is basic science terminal. So remember where that science room was? That's where we need to go. Alright, so at least the nice thing about this game is you can click on the map. So, and she also has a quest too that I need to fulfill. So let's go back over there. And sorry guys, this is just how it's gonna be. Like for most of this game, we're gonna be clicking. Like no lie, we're gonna be clicking. Alright, so we did finish that one. That's the medical report. Alright. So let's end that. And see, the first half of the game is kind of boring. But once you get into the actual fighting, then you'll really start to enjoy it a lot more. So let me see here. All right, let's see where we need to go here. So this is the locker room. And as you can see, this is quite a map here. So here's the basic science computer and the scientist instructor. So we need to come over here. And it's pretty automatic too. So I do like that feature about RAN Online, is that you can actually go and not have to worry here about, you know, running all over the place and trying. So you have to kind of spend some time learning the mechanics of the game and that is where it gets more interesting. So let's go over here to the computer, and then we shall access it. Anything, of course, you see with a green arrow is going to indicate that. So let's retrieve the information. Okay, apparently there are errors. Okay, so what we can do is ask. Okay, so they kind of give background about the campus. So each campus, it's like different factions. It's like Dynasty Warriors in a way, and each faction kind of has their own area of specialties. My campus is focused, or our part of the campus is focused on the arts and the sciences. So depending on which one you pick is going to depend where you're going to be to later on in the game, which is kind of interesting. So let's return here. Let's activate the authentication. Okay, so we are done with that. So let's get the heck out of here and see what we're up to, guys. But sorry, guys, it took me so long to come on today. You know what happened? So I was shooting my video for my other show that I do, and for some reason it just didn't save, so I had to shoot it again. Guys, I was so pissed. Okay, so we need to go back up here, pardon me, not to the director. But yeah, I was super pissed, man. I was like, what the heck? Like, it was insane. Okay, so let's check this out here. And sorry, the volume keeps like cutting out here. I think I'm gonna keep it to, yeah, maybe I'll try 17 and see what happens. See, one thing about OBS is it's all trial and error, my friends. Like, you have to use it a lot for it to like work properly. So as you can see, the first half is nothing but errands, which is typical in any MMO. So let's give her the papers here. All right, so we are done with the nurse here. So let's go back to the map and see if there are any more quests. So remember, we have to go back down to the director here. But yeah, I've always liked like anime and games that have like a college setting too. It's fun, you know. It's very scandalous. I'd probably be like the really crazy funny girl. I think that's what I would be, you know? I'd be like, I don't know what you're talking about. Oh my gosh, I'd be so absurd. So, and you can, I mean, it's pretty generic, guys, like, not even gonna lie to you. All right, so let's submit that registration form. All right, so something in the computer room's not working properly. So what are we gonna do here? All right. Okay, well, that's good to understand. Okay, so then you can learn about all the different parts of the health room or whatever you want to learn, and you just hit end if you just want to end the conversation. Okay, so we're good there. I don't think, well, no, we have another quest here. So see, the quests pop up, so you have, the map is very essential in this game, guys. Like, you have to use the map if you're going to be playing this game, like, to be honest with you. So here I am. Let me talk to the, oh, bonus time. Now if you do see this and you're fighting, bonus time, you're gonna get double the points and experience, which is always a good thing when you're fighting. But we are not to that point yet, so we're just gonna be running around a little bit. All right, so we did work on your red, and see, you can see all these typos. It's so bad. Okay, so let's see what we gotta do here. And if you see here at the bottom, it's kind of hard because I know the box where my webcam is. It's actually blinking, and that is, you know, letting you know you got a new quest here. All right, so we have to go back to the sword instructor to get a application form. So this is just like college, guys. It's similar to it. So let's keep going and keep rocking and rolling. So while this is all going on, let's get into our juicy topic of the day. Guys, this website is absolutely fantastic. If you have not checked out Gamers Decide, .com, please do. So what gamersdecide.com is, it's pretty much like this site where it talks about voting in regards to like what's the best of the best. And everything is rated by the audience, which is really cool. So this is where I found the 7 signs you're a hardcore PC gamer. Hopefully some of these don't, oh, pardon me here. This is absolutely horrible. I got the wrong article. So here's the main juicy topic of the day, of course. 7 reasons why gamer guys love gamer girls. So it's called Gamer Girls, 7 reasons why we love them. But I wanted to put a twist on it and talk about how like some of these reasons could be the reasons why gamer guys like us, or just guys in general like girls that game, right? So let's look into these reasons. So number 1, they're passionate about gaming. Okay, so this is very true. Any like gamer girls that, you know, or I like to use the term lady gamer, but everybody uses the term gamer girl. Yeah, they are very passionate. Like if I talk to my friend Jackie, or if I talk to Lady Miss 80s, you know, they really know, you know, their stuff. And even if they don't, even if there's certain things that, you know, they're like, hey, I don't know, they still take the time to like research it. And guys, if you have not checked out my girl Lady Miss 80s, her stream, her YouTube channel, I will have it linked below this video on YouTube. Guys, when her stream, and also shout outs to Street 2, the chemistry they have is wonderful. They're probably, to me, one of the better gaming talk shows that I've seen in quite some time. And they really know what they're talking about, and they're very knowledgeable, and they cover a wide range of, you know, different subjects. So if you ever have a chance, check out Lady Miss 80s. Their show, the Monday Gaming Show, is fantastic. I am such a fan of them. And, you know, it's just, I always tell lady gamers this, and mature gamers period, you really need to take the time to know what you're using, what you're playing. And, you know, if you don't know something like this, we ran online, I'm learning as I'm going right now, you know. I've played the game for a little bit, but that was like 2-3 years ago, you know. So you just always want to make sure that if you're, you know, whether it's you learning about the peripherals of, you know, what's inside of your computer, if you're building a computer, if you are playing RPGs or first person shoot or whatever, it's just, to me, I feel that real authentic gamers are people who are really passionate about the culture behind gaming, and then they take the time to research it to know more about gaming. So I think that's something I definitely agree that is something that they are and I think that's why guys like, you know, they like the lady gamers or the gamer girls, is because, you know, they can feel like they can be around them without having to hide it. Because nothing is more annoying to a guy who games, or just a guy, there are guys who are just not, you know, put the label of gamer, but like nothing annoys them more. And here's some tips, ladies, let me tell you, okay? Nothing annoys a guy more than a girl who does not support the guy's hobby, your partner's your hobbies, you know, the partner's hobby. So if, you know, I hate those girls that go on YouTube or anywhere else, you know, or on Reddit or wherever, and they sit there and they complain, oh, my boyfriend plays games all day long. Here's something I gotta tell y'all, honey, okay? Or I'm going back to basics and keeping it real. He could be doing other things that could be even more disruptive to your relationship, and you have problems with him playing games. Okay, trust me, if my man loves games, and for me personally, I would rather be with someone who enjoys gaming, you know, because then I don't have to go through this gamer versus non-gamer crap. And come on, geeks and nerds and freaks, everybody, you know what I'm talking about, okay? It's annoying, you know, and then sometimes, you know, they're kind of like criticizing you, and yeah, it's an absolute pain. So let's finish this authentication. Sweet. All right, so now we gotta go back to the student director, so let's go ahead and do that. But yeah, guys, I tell you, nothing annoys me more than dealing with that, you know, having to kind of explain, you know, certain things. And Who got time for that? Here's reason number 2. They're great gamers. Okay, there is this girl, guys, in South Korea. She is on a professional StarCraft 2 team. Her name is Kim Aphrodite Gayam. She is absolutely amazing, okay? And she is like esports champion as well, okay? And that, to me personally, is just absolutely amazing that there are women out there who, like, they're like, you know what, these guys may be saying all this negative hater rate stuff, but I'm gonna be the best at what I do, and then I'm gonna crush the competition on top of that. This girl, I have watched her play, and for me, StarCraft is not my type of game, but you can tell in South Korea, in Asia, in Europe, and even here a little bit in the US, when it comes to esports, they don't play. Like especially Asian gaming teams, they take their gaming very seriously. And I'm telling you right now, if you really want to get into esports, I would start, you know, as soon as possible. You know, and you have to condition yourself. It's like a boot camp. I tell people that, like, you know, esports is not just pardon me guys, I had to get some tea here, but esports is not just people playing games, because that's a common misconception. It is competitive gaming, and honestly, I feel it should be a sport, period. Just like how they treat it with like basketball and football, because you have to be really disciplined. And you know, the women who enter esports, I really commend them. The only thing I would really, for me personally, love is to see more gender integration, or like battle of the sexes at esport competition. You know, I just think it would be great, because I think it's kind of wrong to segregate like the, you know, the lady team from the men's team, and I just don't think that's right. I think there needs to be more integration occurring, because that's the purpose of esports. It's competitive gaming, and I feel that if, you know, some of the guys, they talk all this trash and say that, you know, lady gamers are not up to par and all that stuff, well, why don't you go against a girl like Kim Aphrodite? You know, if you can beat her, then you can talk all the smack that you want. But if you can't beat her, it's just good to have that healthy kind of competition. But yeah, definitely guys, if you have not seen this girl in action, she's in a part of a StarCraft 2 team that's called MVP, and yeah, these girls are not playing. Melody Mac 2 is also really cool, you know, and I like her because she's just like a real person. She's not the, you know, hashtag gamer babe mentality. And I've met so many lady gamers that are actually nice. They're not bitchy or anything like that. And yeah, guys, I'm telling you, you know, don't think that ladies don't take gaming seriously. Like, pardon me here. Yeah, we take our gaming very seriously. So let's finish that approval. All right. Okay, yeah, dying is never a good thing. Okay, so let's take the test. All right. So we have to go fight some fools. So now this is where the game begins, my friends. This is where the game actually begins. So let's all right, so let's take a look here. So we gotta go fight some hooligans that are loitering outside the main campus. Those dang hooligans, how dare them. So let's go beat up some hooligans. I'm always up to beating some hooligans. How about you? Oh my gosh. But yeah, guys, it's just I just think it's crazy when you know, women get marginalized in the gaming world. We shouldn't be. Like, we're gamers. We're all gamers. You know, there shouldn't be this like douchebaggery of like, you know, saying lady gamers suck and all this other stuff. But then at the same time, some of you are the same guys that complain about how you can't meet a lady, you know, that enjoys gaming, and here we are. You know, and now all of us are weird and stuff, because that's the other stereotype too. Just like how male gamers get stereotyped for being weird, lady gamers get the same thing sometimes. Like, there's something wrong with us that we want to like play games, and I just think that's really immature. Alright, so let's move to back to main campus here. And it tells you what the trading percentage is in this area too. Alright, so where the heck do we need to go now? Okay. And this is the main theme song you're gonna hear pretty much the rest of this game. So we need to go to the head of campus here and go beat some dang hooligans. Alright. So alright, there we go. Woo, pardon me, a panty shot. So this is how you really control the game now. So your directionals is gonna change the angle here. So let's okay, let's stop here. So you can see right in front of campus here, we have hooligans and little bandits, and these are gonna be your main enemies here. So yeah, so these are little bandits and hooligans and all of that. So let's get into that. So we have to collect 2 cigarette butts to prove our skills. So as you can see, there is a lot of enemies here. So sorry guys, this whole time the angle has been really weird. So now it's gonna get more interesting now. Let's go on this side to go get these hooligans. Alright, so to beat an enemy, you just gotta click on the enemy and right click starts the fight. So you just have to keep going here. Okay, so I pretty much died. So you actually have to wait a couple seconds here and then keep going. Okay, so as you can see, we are back into it. Okay, come on. There we go. Okay. So we are to level 2, my friends. Huzzah. Alright, so Hero Redeemer. So here's the thing, guys. When you die, you're going to pretty much be in the same area here. Okay, so let's see what we need to do again. Okay, so and see, this is the thing that's kind of annoying about this game though, is the enemies are in clusters, which is super annoying if you ask me. So let's go a little bit further into campus here. Let's see. Alright, let's see what's going on here. Oh, I went a little too far here. See, I really wish they could show where you needed to go for the enemies. That's the only downside I would say about this game too. Is, okay, so we got little bandits. I need to beat some hooligans. Can I go over here? No. Let's take a look over here. Alright, let's stay here. Okay, so this is the nurse. Miss Beats Hall. Okay, so it says, see, this is the thing that's weird. Okay. Little hooligans. Okay, so they're loitering outside of main campus. Alright, so let's see, where the heck is main? Okay, so this is main campus. So right outside would be, I think it would be here. Maybe I'm wrong. These are little bandits. Let's see here. Okay, let's start fighting. Alright, so you just gotta keep. Alright. So as you can see, we got level, we're to level 3 already, which is pretty sweet. And to pick up items, you have to click with the left, so. Alright, so there we go. Let's beat this one right here. Come on. See, it does take time, which can be kind of annoying, so. Alright, let's take a look here. Alright, so 1 and 2 is gonna be your main attack here. So that's what you're gonna be using. So yeah, this is pretty much the rest of the game here, guys, to be honest with you. And see, the controls are really kind of weird. Like there we go. And as you can see, the regenerative processes are quite quickly here, as you can see. But as you can see too, the graphics are very dated. But look, if you just want a quick game to play too, I mean, just something, you know, beat 'em up or whatnot, then this is gonna be right up your alley. Okay, and then of course when you right click, what the heck happened? Okay, that was interesting. The music is weird though. It kind of, there's like a little hiatus, and there we go. All right, let's see here. And party, of course, is if you have more than one. Take a look here. All right, of course, I is for inventory. So this is what I'm gonna do to make this, pardon me here, make this easier. What the heck? Okay, can you like not moving? Okay, there we go. I was wondering, I was like, what the heck am I doing? Okay, so I did eat the bread. Okay, pardon me, guys. See what I mean by clunky controls? Alright, so you can only put your food related stuff up here apparently. Alright, so and see how fast I leveled up, guys? Like, I'm already to level 6. Like, it's horrendous. Okay, so we got little bandits. Where are the hooligans? Oh, here's the hooligans. There we go. There we go. There we go. Alright, so we got a Destiny box. Whoa! Power up max! So that means that your power is going to be a lot higher than before. There we go. And look, we just killing right now. Alright. So we have fulfilled the quest. Alright, and madness time is like when you're just going hashtag crazy, so. Alright, so we got a gun here. That's interesting. So there's an accessory here. So I try to take advantage of this time just because you can level up a heck of a lot faster. Okay, come on. There we go. Plus, you know I'm going to take all that coin away. There we go. There we go. See now, this is what I said. With Ran Online, you start off real slow, and then you start to pick up a lot quicker with your gameplay. So, there we go. And if you want to increase your DPI, I wouldn't recommend it with this game. I would actually put it at a little bit of a slower setting, just because you're going to be doing a lot of precision clicking. There we go. Up all this bread we get in here. Oh, we got a light Nova sword. There we go. Alright. And as you can see, I'm already up to level 9. Do you see how quickly your experience grows? So when it's madness time, you want to take full advantage of that. If you look up here, that gauge shows you how much time you have remaining. Alright, there we go. So now it's out. So now we're back to normal mode. So let's get the heck out of here. And let's go back to the first half of campus again. Go talk to the director. So it's a pretty fun game for me though. I just like I said, I like these type of games where it's in like a college type of setting. So yes, darling. So I will be keeping this one. I'll be playing it, you know. Even when I'm talking to my friends in my my gaming community, Royal Storm, I feel so bad. I haven't talked to them in quite some time, so I need to get on it. So I'll be talking to them probably tomorrow. All right, let's see what they're up to here. Come on. All right, so we finished level 5. And we achieved level 8 already. Did you see how quickly we leveled up here? It's insane. Like, but then they have this kind of like tower, which is similar to in Grandia Espada. And you have to be at like level 100. So, yeah. And then what I decided to do, guys, was I was gonna get the World of Warcraft battle chest. But I'm gonna wait till I get to level 20 to see if I still like the game or not. If I do, then I'll get the battle chest, which has all the expansions, and then I'll wait for Legion to come out and then add that one too. So I just gotta see how, I gotta feel the game out first to see where I'm at. So let's take a look here. Okay, so let's return. All right, let's end that conversation. Let's go see the director, school director. But yeah, guys, I mean, that's one thing about us. We're very gamer girls or lady gamers, you know, we are very, very flexible, very flexible. And, you know, we want our guys to be comfortable, you know, with gaming. If you guys want to game, you know, it depends on the lady, because every lady's going to be different, you know. But for me, I'm very flexible. So like, I understand if you need to play your Diablo 3 guild for 3 hours. I'm cool, you know, so long as we could, you know, we say hi. And the thing that's important, like I tell guys all the time, is we don't mind you guys gaming. We just want you to be able to balance gaming with our relationship, you know, and do things too that can bring camaraderie. And gaming's one of them. Like I said earlier, those girls who like, pardon me, who complain and are like, oh my gosh, he just plays. This is my favorite. He just sits on his Xbox like all day. Well, I'm at the salon, but whatever. No. But no, and there was this one video, it was really sad. He was like, oh my gosh, I'm so glad that my girlfriend is gone because I can finally like get to play my game, you know. All right, so let's turn around here. There we go. So we can actually see. All right, here's our director, guys. Look at this dude. Look how debonair this man is. And then you can zoom in, of course, with scrolling your mouse here besides changing direction. So let me show you the director. This is the director, my friend. So let's configure the cigarette butts. So we passed the test. Okay, so now let's do field force authentication. Okay, so we have to learn different abilities here with different force fields and all of that. Okay, so that is our director looking all directory. So I think I'll play like that. Just so you guys can see the environment a little bit better. So this is like how the school, you know, the hallways, it just looks like a really big like university, but it's kind of strange though. I will have the link below so you guys can read the story. It's a very interesting story. It has that kind of like post-apocalyptic feel, which is a very popular gaming setting, I swear, you know. And there's all these like monsters and stuff on campus, so yeah, it is very, very interesting. All right, let's see what we gotta do here. All right, rosary motion. Okay, so we have to raise our levels to level 11, so let's go do that. That'll be super easy. This is what I said, guys. I mean, that's why I started leveling up a little bit quicker, just because I knew that we'll have to do that. All right, so let's go back to where we were before. But let me see what's in my bag. I for inventory, of course. Okay, so let's put on those cotton gloves so you guys can see there's me. Pretty Asian girl. I mean, I knew it. Okay. Alright, and okay, so that is a gun. Let's see. So we can't use this because it's not our class. So it's a light novice sword. Novice bamboo blade. Okay, so now we can upgrade the novice sword. Okay. Small recovery potion. Oh, ruby welcome kit. Alright, so let's open this up. Hey! There we go. Box success. So we have a Rosary of Resurrection. Sweet. And then this helps us to return. Okay, so we can't put that on till level 10. Okay. Alright, so we got a level 10 gift pack though. Oh, okay, because we're not to level 10 yet. What the heck am I doing? Okay, there we go. Alright, so let's keep going, my friends. I'm gonna try to see if you can change the key settings to this game, because I'm sure you can. But alright, so let's go, hooligans. Yep, there we go. Got some bread. And as you can see, the environment is very pretty, so there we go. Come here, fools. Alright. So we got a bow. So I'm gonna go to the grocery merchant and sell those items so that way I can get money. Because then you can get stronger weapons as you go along here. Oh, dual blade. I am excited for that. Alright, let's check this out. Okay, so you can't use it. It's only for assassin class. Alright, come here, fools. There we go. And it has a bit of hack and slash in there too, so you can't knock that too. Alright, come on. Yeah, I don't like that you can't go around the way that you want, you know? Alright, so we got an aluminum stick. And you can see in the upper right hand corner, guys, how fast my experience is going. Like, it's insane. Like, you can level up really quickly in this game. Alright, I think I'm gonna turn my DPI down. Alright, here we go. Yeah, cause I noticed that my DPI was kind of insane a little bit there. Alright, there we go. Come on. Just collect that bread like a true boss. Okay, there we go. Oh shoot. Alright. So we got level. Alright, so now we have to obtain level 14. And I mean, guys, you could literally fight these bandits all doggone day if you really want to. How you gonna knife me, girl? Come on now. There we go. And as you can see, my experience, look, I'm already up to 50%. And as you can see, this game is not busy. That's why I'm surprised that the North American server is still open, to be honest with you. So, and I'm gonna try this other game. I think it's called Decacon or whatever online too. That one is super popular. Like, the servers are always busy. All right, let's see what's in this box. Speed up max bonus time. All right, so this is speed up max. You see this? You just. All right, so this is a chief hooligan. So we gotta be very careful here. Use a strong enemy here. Get some of that bread. Come on. There we go. So we finished the other quest of purifying the art center. And as you can see, speeding up, it helps you out. So anytime you see those boxes with the question mark, guys, you want to make sure that you get at it. Come on. Man. Alright, same level 14. We are almost to level 14, guys. I mean, look at all this stuff. It's like ridiculous. There we go. We have hit level 14. And do you see, it hasn't even been an hour, guys, and I've hit that. Alright, lucky means that you're more likely to get coin. So, let's see if that's true. There we go. And sometimes you get double the amount, which is always good. Alright, crazy time. I love crazy time. So you can do even more attack. I think that's what crazy time is your attacks are even more potent. Okay, what the heck? See, and the game's kind of a little bit glitchy here, not gonna lie. But I will say, in this game, I do recommend if you still want a game, but you don't have a higher end graphics card, I do recommend that. I really, really do recommend it. So, that is for sure. There we go. Alright, so we have hit all the levels so far. We are level 15. Let's get the heck out of here. Good job here. The music is horrible, but alright, let's go back and let our instructor know we did a good job. Alright, so let's continue looking at the 7 reasons why, according to Gamer Decide, they love gamer girls. Okay, so number 3 is they show the world that gaming isn't a male-only hobby, which is true. But here is my problem, okay? I am so sick and tired of people assuming that lady gamers only play The Sims. Don't get me wrong, I love The Sims, but there's more to like lady gamers than these games. This is like me generalizing, saying that, oh, only guys like to play Metal Gear Solid. That's not true, you know? So there are a lot of games that are very unisex. The Sims is one of them. Age of Empires is one of them. You know, everybody's going to have, you know, to be honest, different reasons why, you know, they play the games that they play. So, oh, pardon me here. Let me turn so you guys can actually see how when you get into a new area. So here's the doors to the campus here. And then you just click move, of course, and it takes you where you need to be. Alright, so let's go back here and talk to the grocer too, so we can sell some of our stuff too. So you can see her now. Check her out. Alright, let's yeah, so let's go here. So look at her, like, hello! Alright, so let's see what she's got to say. We finished level 14. Alright. And we also finished level 14. Alright. So let's see what we let's check our inventory here. Let's see what we got. So let's check the gift pack. Okay, so we got sports gloves now. And as you can see, our uniform too is pretty sweet. You can buy different items in the cash shop, but I don't really care for that, to be honest. Let's see what we got here. Recovery potion. We have a weapon refining stone, which is good, so we can make our weapons stronger. Okay, so let's sell some swag. Okay, so buy. So here's a pet, so you can have your own pet. So these are all the different things that you can buy. They have like points or whatever. Alright, so these are different. Okay, so I can get some better weapons too. So we have a light novice sword, a lace dagger. Alright. Yes, I do. What the heck is that? The aluminum stick. Alright, I want to see how that looks like. Let me see here. Oh, okay, it's just like one of those little small daggers. Let's look at that aluminum. Yeah! That's what I'm talking about. A baseball bat. Okay, let's see here. Can I sell this? Like, alright, let's see what we can do here. Locker, expand discard, array. See here. Oh, buyback. Okay. Let's see if we can. Okay, so right click to sell item. Okay. Alright, let's try this. Yes. And this is for a shaman. Okay. And then you can't, they won't be available, so. Archer. So this is just us like selling our items like you would in any game. Okay, so we can't use those either. Okay. Alright, so we're getting rid of stuff, which is always good. Take a look here and see. Alright, so we won't be able to open that till we get to level 20. Alright, guys, we're doing good though. Alright, let's see where we need to go next. Okay, so this is the student director. Okay, so we don't need to do that. So let's see, was there a quest? Great. Please attain level 17. Alright, so let's continue leveling up. Because I don't see anything that looks like a quest. I mean, I could be wrong, but... yeah, I'm just taking a look around, guys, to see if there's any quest in here that we would need. But it doesn't seem to be anything really, so... okay. See if the nurse... and see, that's the thing, I wish the music would just loop and then start again. But there's this like weird pause, you know? It's like, okay, yeah, there is a quest. So let's go do that. While we're on our journey to level 17. Pretty sweet here. Okay. Alright, let's turn our way around here to see the nurse. And what, you tell me what type of nurse dresses like this. Tell me. Enough said. Alright, let's see here. So let's go collect some more cigarette butts. And collect bandages. Because we're a good person like that. Okay, so we need to go collect 20 cigarette butts from hooligans. And then we shall be back. Alright, awesome. I know you guys are probably bored today, but hey, it's the weekend, so I understand everybody's like out having a life while we're gamers in here. No, I'm kidding. No, but like I was saying earlier though, I am so sick and tired of people stereotyping lady gamers like we only play like, you know, girl games, because there are a lot of games that are labeled girl games. For example, like Tomb Raider is one of them. Great game, Rise of the Tomb Raider. You know, or any of like the Grand Theft Auto games now. Like there's just certain key games. So don't judge a lady gamer, you know, by her cover. You know, we've all played different types of games. So, you know, don't assume that we're only into one type of game. We could be interested in a whole bunch of stuff. So you never want to put that kind of limitation on a lady gamer, to be honest, you know. All right, so let's continue here. And look, so once again, there are a lot of games. There's like, for example, Resident Evil, Final Fantasy, The Last of Us, which is excellent, World of Warcraft, StarCraft, and League of Legends. Now, here's my thing. League of Legends now is kind of turning into that lady gamer type of game too. Now, once again, there's nothing wrong playing Grand Theft Auto or anything like that, but I just want people to be kind of aware of the labels too sometimes, you know? And it's really frustrating too when like people look at you as a lady gamer or girl gamer and then assume that all you play is League of Legends. And a lot of times I hear people, both men and women, say, you know, because I don't want this video to be like, okay, let's blame guys, because that's not it. But no, what I find interesting though is that like I'll hear people say, oh well, the only reason why she's so popular, you know, on Twitch is because she plays League of Legends and anybody can play that. No, trust me when I tell you this. I downloaded Dota 2, right? And I downloaded League of Legends and I tried playing it. That game is very strategic. Like, you really need to know what you're doing. You know, it's not just that kind of game that everybody can play. Okay, I'm telling you right now, it's not that type of game. It's the type of game that you really gotta take time to study strategy and know what you're doing. So, all right, let's go beat up these hooligans. Oh, well, okay, so you can't. So you have to use a sword for this skill. I just can't attack, like, alright. So I have to equip the sword. So let's do... Come on. Oh, I forgot to sell that too. That was stupid of me. Okay, so let's use the end blade here. There we go. There we go. Collect stuff as we go along here. So we gotta get to level 17. But we have to beat up, we gotta get 20 cigarette butts. The hooligans. You see, these are level 2 hooligans. A little bit tougher than where we were before. Alright, oh no! That's never good. So that's what we like to call a chief hooligan. So it's never a good time. Right, come on. But chief hooligan, you do get a lot of experience, so always a good thing. And chief hooligans can come out of those mystery boxes, so you gotta be careful. This is why I like swordsman. I like that close range, you know, melee type of attack. I really enjoy that. Alright. Okay, so freshman 2 quest. Helping the freshmen. Okay, find the enrollment application in the school admin office. Walk around until you find the application. And see, these are all different quests that you can do here. So if you ever are looking for your quests, you can do that. So I'm just gonna finish mine of getting 20 cigarette butts from little hooligans here. Okay, go. actually, that's the first time that's actually happened to me ever, to be honest with you. And see, I like this, unlike with Diablo 2, where it's like, I can't carry that. It's like you're always full, like, all the time. It's annoying. You know, but I do like Final Fantasy, though, guys. I will say that. I'm a huge fan of Final Fantasy. I have almost all of the games. I don't have any of, like, the online games. Oh, no! Chief Hooligan. Come on, man. Alright, let me get my bread. There, I'm no fool. Jeez, these Chief Hooligans, man, like, it's ridiculous. Like, super ridiculous. There we go. Alright. But see, this is good, though, for me. Oh, you can rearrange these. Okay, sweet. Alright, let me just put that up. Let me put it back where it was here. Oh, you can even, okay, that's cool. Alright. Okay, and then you just click to move them around, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna put mine in Q and W since I'm here. It just makes it a lot easier, though. Alright, let's look at the next reason here. Yeah, my internet has been slow today, and guys, I was so pissed too. You know what happened? I ended up, my modem just stopped, like my router just stopped working. It's been doing that a lot lately, so I'll have to talk to my internet service provider, and I'll probably have to get it switched out. Like, it's gonna happen. Like, absolutely ridiculous here. Alright, we're gonna continue this countdown from Gamers Decide. At number 4, we have they're encouraging positive changes in the gaming industry. Absolutely, guys. Okay? You know, here's the thing though. People get mad about this, but there is nothing wrong with feminism in gaming, okay? If it's done correctly. There needs to be, you know, if you're gonna have all the super sexy characters, then you also have to have a balance of just characters too that are normal looking too a little bit, you know, and they're themselves, you know. It's just kind of nice to have that balance. I mean, you know, there were games, for example, like Ico and, you know, another one too that I thought was nice was, of course, like in Tomb Raider, Lara Croft actually looks normal, you know, when in the past she had like super like bazooka gun boobies, and it's like not everybody, you know, wants to, you know, be like that. It's kind of frustrating to not have that type of representation, you know what I mean? It's just kind of a... So let's take a look here and see. Alright, let's obtain level 17, which we will very soon. Alright, let's see here. And then they have this like club deathmatch, which I think is like PvP. But I'm not really into PvP. I am much a PvE person who likes joining guilds. Like, that's just who I am. Ooh, Lucky. Let's get some more of this money, honey. Lucky is always good. I like the lucky music too. Alright, our inventory is full. Alright. I'm just gonna get to level 17 at this point. Yeah, I know my inventory is full. That's fine. I just want to get the money. That's all I really care about. I just want the money. Just like that. Oh my gosh, here we go. Okay, so come on. Stop being a hooligan. Look at all this stuff. Let's see here. All this bread. Let me check my map here and see. Art Center, Library, Western Nurse. Oh, Study Classroom 2 has a class. Okay, so confirm purification. Let's just keep going, rocking and rolling here. Yeah, and if you don't pick up the item, it's gonna disappear too, so there we go. See, this is where the game starts to get a little bit more fun for me, but regularly it's kind of boring, so alright, there we go. Alright, let's get to level 17, come on. Yes! Alright, so let's go back to Casa de la main campus. Alright. But yeah, like what I was mentioning before, guys, is yeah, women are making proper contributions. Games like Assassin's Creed and Mass Effect, you know, seeing a female character that like looks more natural is kind of nice, you know. And it depends on the game too, because we are talking about, you know, characters, so they're not gonna be perfectly human. But it's just important to kind of acknowledge the diversity in women's experiences, you know. It's not always we want to be looked at as sex objects or to be looked at as, you know, just garbage too. So it's kind of important to show women in assertive roles or just all different types of roles. So I'm really glad to see that change has come now, and it's really refreshing. I'm really grateful to see those type of changes. And it's about time. Like, it really is time to see those changes. Alright, let's turn around here. Alright, let's see here. Alright, so we got to level 17. Alright. Finish, come on. Alright. Oh, my inventory. I'm so stupid. Okay. Go into my inventory here. I'm just gonna sell all this stuff. Yeah, spiritual spear. Yeah, whoa, I have a lot of crap ton of stuff, man. Like, jeez. And you can't play extreme until you get to level 100, and that is quite a journey. So no, I don't want to sell bread. Okay, let's see here. So yeah, I'm just selling some of the. That's a freshman's this. Because you do have a lot of space for this game. I'm not even gonna lie. Yeah, you do get some pretty decent amount of stuff. Oh, okay, this is a pet skills scroll. That's interesting. That's a newbie weapon card. Huh, what else, guys? Oh yeah, this is the assassin. Alright. We haven't even touched that yet. Alright, so go. We did that, guys. Yay. Alright, let's keep going here. See what the next reason is. Alright, number 5. If you're a gamer guy, you can totally be yourself around a gamer girl. Now, that's kind of up for debate. Here's why. Because it depends on the gamer girl too. There are going to be some gamer girls that are really nice, and they tend to be, you know, they're really nice, but sometimes they can, depending on the lady, they can be particular about things. Maybe they like a certain game over the other or something like that, and you shouldn't be arguing over basic stuff like that. Like, everybody's gonna have difference of opinion, but one thing I will say is from the experience of hearing guys talking about lady gamers and gamer girls, is that they really like that fact that they can come home and they're not getting bitched at or yelled at for playing a game, you know. And I've seen these videos on YouTube. Have you guys seen these videos, guys? It's like craziness. It's literally a girl like smashing her boyfriend's like Xbox. Okay, first off, if you don't want to be with a guy that's gaming, and that's the first thing you need to find out. Like, tell me what you're into, what are your hobbies, you know, that type of stuff. And here's the thing, ladies, I would rather have a guy at home, you know, playing games and enjoying what he loves than being out there, you know, doing worse stuff. I mean, he could be cheating on you with someone else or something like that. And, you know, and I've heard stories of that too, like, you know, a gamer guy talking to another gamer girl, and that can happen as well. But I always tell ladies this, that if you want your man, or, you know, we will be fair here, you know, your man, lady, partner, whoever, to stick around, then you need to have respect for their interest and what they're into, and participate. Like, for example, for me, I don't like sports, but if I met a guy that likes sports, I would, like, you know, sit down with him, watch a game. He could explain to me what's going on in the game. Then it would make more sense to me, you know, like that type of stuff. So, and I would expect him to reciprocate that too. So if I'm, you know, I'm really into anime, and I would expect for him to go to an anime convention with me, just to like experience the joy that I experience when I get to check, you know, what's the latest series, or meet up with some of my friends or stuff like that. I just think it's important. You know, a relationship is a mutual contribution. It really is. Like, you have to look at both sides, you know, of passion and interest. But do not, and here's the other thing, you don't want to stereotype a gamer girl too. Just like me, I don't want to stereotype, you know, gamer guys. Because there's that stereotype about, you know, gamer guys being like either super creepy or no personality, or they're socially awkward, or, you know, stuff like that. So you definitely don't want to, you know, use generalizations, especially when you're forming a relationship. I can't tell you enough, guys. You definitely don't want to do that. So, oh, this is delicious, guys. Woo! Alright. So, I'm gonna bring up the next tip here while we're still playing here. I mean, I can't believe it. We're almost, you know, you're almost done. But yeah, see, sometimes too with like gamer girls too, and every gamer girl and gamer guy, they have certain games that they're really passionate about, and you know, but the cool thing is, and I do agree, that you can play together. You know, and many people have date nights, like when they're actually playing in game. And I think that's kind of cool, you know, and you're fighting, you know, and you're fighting different bosses, and you really get into it. Like, I mean, I think a cool, like, for me personally, a cool first date would be like, you know, going to like a gaming, you know, convention or something like that. I think that would be really cool. And for me personally, I tend to like guys that are more like geeks or have geekery type interests. Just because it's easier to relate. I've tried being with guys that are non-geek, and it's hard for me because then I feel like I have to suppress myself, and then I don't know, like, if I start talking about Star Trek, will he get freaked out? Like, you know, stuff like that, and that's really annoying. So I rather, for me personally, be with someone who, like, I just connect with a lot easier. All right, so let's keep going here. All right, so we went to the merchant here. Let's see if I'm done with the nurse's quest, because like I killed a lot of like hooligans, man. Like, if I'm not done yet, like, that's crazy. All right, let's keep going. And you would think by now I would learn my way around this map, but guys, the map is huge. Okay, well, apparently I did finish the quest. Alright, let's see here. Alright, let's see. Yeah, apparently I did finish it. Apparently I did. So let's see how this thing... Let me change the camera angle here so you guys can see the campus. It's really gorgeous, guys. Like, look at this. It's not your normal campus, that's for dang sure. Okay, so that's the sword instructor. Okay, so we seem to finish everything in here. Let's see, there's a lot more quests here. So let's see, helping the freshmen. Okay, so we have to go to the school admin office, walk around until you find the application. Alright, see here. Find the enrollment application, deliver it to June. Okay, meet the student director. Okay. So let's take a look and see. Well, first we have to find out where the heck is this admin office. Okay, so this is small information. Let's see here. This is the terminal. Information room. So that's how it looks like there. Oh, pardon me here. So, we have to find the school admin office. I bet you. Yep. What is it? Helping the freshmen too, I think it is. Okay, so there is that one. Okay, so we have to find out how Sung Joon got injured. So let's go over here. Get that one. Might as well. Might as well do it, you know what I mean? Okay, so let's go over there. And see, here's the like locker rooms and all of that. So here's Sung Joon, who looks just like me. She's like, hello? Okay. Oh, jeez. Alright, so let's listen to the story. I don't get it. Hello. Okay. That was super dumb. Alright, so let's see here. Alright, so let's go over here to the shaman. Yeah, so you guys can see the environment there a little bit. Alright, here's reason number 6, guys. They're usually into other geeky stuff. This is not true, because there are, like, geekery can be so concrete sometimes. Like, there are people who only like anime, or they only like PC gaming, or they only like, let's say console gaming, or they only like dark fantasy, or literature. There's so many types of geek. There's so much geekery that you can't even make it tangible, okay? But there always could possibly be that correlation. I know with me that is very true. You know, besides PC gaming, I love console gaming. I love Star Trek. Not a huge fan of Star Wars, sorry, but you know, for me, Star Trek has always been my thing. I am a huge fan of Babylon 5. If you guys have never seen Babylon 5, you are missing out. I'm on season 5 now, no duh. But it's a great show, and I'm actually gonna get season 5 just to watch it from the beginning and finish it. And then there's a couple movies too, which I will also watch. And here's a funny thing too. The Psy-Core in Babylon 5, one of the characters was actually from Star Trek. I forgot. I think it was Chekhov. I think Chekhov, yeah. In the original Star Trek, he plays one of the evil kind of directors in it. So that's why I thought it was really cool as well. But yeah, Babylon 5 is really well done. I really enjoy 90s sci-fi too. But let's talk to this shaman instructor. So we finished the announcement for the new students. I like that. If you're a shaman that doesn't belong, okay, then why did you have me come over here? You're a dumb prick. Okay. What else? Okay, no, I'm kidding. Alright, so we found out why she got injured. So what the heck now? Okay, so we have, I don't know where this school admin's, like, where is the school admin? Is it the main office? Oh, yes, I'm stupid. Okay, so we gotta go to the main office here. So just to show you more of the environment here. Excuse me, guys. Alright, so we have to walk around until we find the paper. So let's see, let's check this out. Nope, not that. Not that. Oh, these students losing their papers. Alright, let's check out this test server. Can I use that? You have to, they say you have to walk around until you find it. It's kind of lame if you ask me here. Alright, let's see here. Alright, let's check that. Okay, so you've heard that there's a freshman who lost the enrollment application. Find the enrollment application in the school. So walk around until you find the application. So, alright, so you have to walk around until you find it. So we'll just walk around until we find it then. Nope. See if we can find it. Wait. It's around here somewhere. Nope, my bad. Something else opened up. That's probably why. Let's see here. Yeah, because usually when I hear that sound, I'm thinking there's something. What the heck? It's like I can't find... Oh, wait. It seems like I have to do something for that to happen. That's what I'm thinking. Hey! And we have Channel Equinox says, what if I don't love gamer girls? That's fine. That's your own personal discretion. Hey, we got 4 people in here. How you doing, friends? We have DHI4646, and he says, dick or nah? What do you think? Oh gosh. No, hey, for me, whatever you're into, that's your prerogative, but for me, I like the guys. I like the men's. So yeah, it's a very interesting subject, guys. It really, really is, because people get really heated and retentive about it. Like, it's insane. So let's look at the final point here. Okay, about the 7 reasons here. So what is the last reason? You're probably wondering while I'm running around the admin office looking for a paper that apparently doesn't want to show. A paper that doesn't want to appear. See here. Okay, let's see. And see, there's this test server here, right? Like, you can see. And see, I like this 360 camera. It's pretty swell. And see, that's the thing I find interesting, is that you can't see here. Maybe I need to talk to the director, perhaps. Yeah, let's talk to the director. Here. Oh. Okay, let's see here. Force field. Okay. We found out what that is. In the dormitory. Ah, see, that's interesting. So you can actually get quests. Okay, so the force field authentication. So I've been doing that one. Let's see here. All right, what the heck? Okay, so we have force field systems that protect us. Okay, it's lucky. So you need to check the force field system. So confirm the location of Study Classroom Center 2 and check if the terminal is working properly. Okay, so let's find that classroom. Okay, so let's, that one is in progress. That's interesting though. You can't find it. Alright, let's see here. So we have to look for Classroom Center 2. Let's take a look here. And I want to thank you to the one person that has been in here the whole doggone time. Like, I am very grateful. Thank you for that, man. Or lady too, so. Alright, let's see here. Alright, so this is a small information room. That's a location room. See, this game, it's a lot of walking around too. It's not only like you gotta find your way around, so. Okay. Alright, so we did complete this one. So let's go over there and talk to the lovely girl. So I'll show you. So we did deliver the used suit. Okay. Alright, so we finished that one. Huzzah. Alright, so we gotta find this second room. I've been looking for this all day, guys. It's ridiculous. Alright, let's take a look here. Hey, Monarch Master! How you doing? Welcome, my friend. It's been a while. No. Oh, gosh, I'm ridiculous. Man, not a lot of people today. Usually there's a lot of people in here. Usually there's a lot. Okay, so this quest is in progress. Alright, so what am I supposed to do? Okay, do an extra activity. Learn about the extra activity from the student counselor. Okay, so you've heard that there's a freshman who lost a... Okay. So we have to deliver the enrollment application at 1-2. Okay. So let's go do that crap. Yeah, I'm doing all right, man. I mean, I'm playing some Ran online here, learning my way around. I haven't played this game in such a long doggone time, and people are being ratchet like they usually are, but that's just usually how it goes, you know? Alright, let's turn around here and see Mr. Look at June here. He's just like, yeah, I am a brawler. Oh my gosh, help me. Alright, so let's give him the form. Okay, sweet. Alright, so there's no computer game club. What the heck? I'm pissed! Okay, hey, welcome to the stream. We got another friend in here checking me out. Which, I don't blame them. I mean, I'm pretty hot. Okay. See, that's the gamer babe. Like, the hashtag gamer babe mentality right there. Like, people, that's what people think I am, too. Like, they think I'm just this really, like, over my head kind of thing, which is really funny. Okay, so we finished that mess, which took a while there. Let's see what else there is to do. Okay, so, oh, we have to toss so we gotta go to different application. Oh my gosh, help me! So we gotta walk around and deliver a stupid application. But then again, you know, this is probably what I'm gonna be doing too. Where I'll be like, oh, here's your application. Oh my gosh, I lost it. It's ridiculous. So Monarch Master and the other person here in the room, what we're talking about today, of course, is the 7 reasons why gamer girls, like why gamersdecide.com likes like gamer girls. And then I kind of flipped it to be like, here are the reasons why guys like gamer girls. Just kind of putting a different twist on it. And the final reason, guys, number 7, is they're fun to be around. And I thought this is really interesting. This is what they said, okay? As fans of the medium, gaming girls are fond of the best kind of earworm video game music. They have an impeccable fashion sense and can be evidenced from their awesome cosplay activities. They also read the best books and comics, collect the coolest toys, and watch the most fascinating shows on television and in the cinema. Now, here's the thing. I want to clarify this because there is a lot of stereotypes. Oh, okay, man. No, it's all good. So, yeah, I have to refresh too. Like, something today, Twitch has been kind of weird though. But no, so this is what happened. So, there's so many terminologies being turned around. So, you got, or thrown around, pardon me. So, you got gamer babe, gamer girl, girl gamer, lady gamer, you know, and, booby streamer, and gamer slut, and I've heard gamer whore too. That was the other one. So this is like, I just want to break this down, okay? I don't like the term girl gamer because girl gamer has kind of been marginalized now and has turned into the stereotype of a lady gamer who it's just a lady gamer that kind of like fakes her gaming geekery. That's what I think of in regards to girl gamer. But then there are some women that use girl gamer and they use it in the way of saying that they are proud, you know, to their girl and they game. But I kind of use girl gamer more for like younger girls. You know, that's what I kind of think of it. I think a lady gamer is when you are an adult and you have a higher sense too of intellectual thinking on certain things and you have matured, fingers crossed. That's what I think in regards to that terminology. Oh, all you know is gamer girl. So there's that. Okay, so there's the gamer girl. The hashtag gamer babe to me is like a girl that's smoking hot. Now, once again, attractiveness is based on its subjectivity, okay? I mean, it's objective too. I mean, what's hot to one guy or one girl may be different to another person. And that's the thing that kind of makes me laugh, is the fact that people tend to, oh, and I'm getting drop frames as well today. Interesting. Okay, I'll have to check into that. So, the other thing too that made me laugh is the fact too, in regards to the gamer babe, is they have to be like, there's no flaws. They have to be like perfectly hot. you know. And no, that's true, Monarch, that a gamer is anyone who plays games. But for me personally, a gamer is someone who also takes time for the knowledge of understanding what they play, or, you know, what peripherals they may use as well. Especially if you're PC gaming, that's why I'm starting to learn what's inside of my computer and how the different components work. Because from time to time in stream, people will ask me that, like, what do I play? Like, what peripherals that I have, and I'm starting to kind of learn a little bit about it, you know. Gaming is something where you won't learn everything in one day. It's experience, it's time, you know, and everybody has different expertise or multiple expertise. Like, for me, I'm more of like a social commentator, and I review things. That's just me. But yeah, the gamer babe thing is really annoying to me sometimes too, because you're just kind of thinking that I have to look a certain way. The cosplaying thing too is kind of like well, there are expectations for female streamers, okay? First, definitely the cosplay thing. I get guys in here constantly asking me, when am I gonna cosplay? And I joke around with that too. It's like there's this expectation that you have to look a certain way. It's like you gotta be like skinny and like big boobs, or like a little boob, or like something like that. And I think it's unrealistic expectations. Just like how, you know, guys complain too about how girls want guys to look a certain way and vice versa. You know, and you know who I really feel for? Like gay men. Oh my gosh, the expectations for gay men is ridiculous sometimes. It's like you gotta have the abs, and you gotta look like this, you gotta look like that. So there's a lot of generalization going on, and especially that gamer babe, you know. Yeah, it's just, you know. But hey, it's true though. A lot of guys will follow lady gamers just because they're lady gamers. I've seen that, and I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. But I would just hope, well, you know, it depends on the guy. I would just hope that you guys are following us because you want to support us, and you're not following us just because we are women. That, you know, to me, I just think that can be kind of a downer, because it stops the progression of women especially in IT, or even the gaming community or the geek community, to be taken seriously. It's like, if you don't look attractive, or, you know, and here's the thing though, you want to, if you want to look a certain way, don't do it because of other people. You want to do it for your own, you know, your own wellness. Like, even myself, like, I'm gonna start working out tomorrow, because I'm so tired today, guys. I had to wake up at like 8:30, and I had an interview to go to, but then the interview, unfortunately, it, you know, fell through. So I have to reschedule it again, and I'm tired. Like, I am like exhausted. So if I work out today, it's gonna be pretty minimal. Hey, we got 4 people in the room today. I appreciate you being here. All right, so let's see. Let's begin here. Let's see what the heck. Okay. So this is really ridiculous here. Okay, so do we have anybody else we gotta deliver a stupid paper to? Alright, so let's do the extra activity here. Okay, so I'm not perfect. Well, no duh. So we have to, okay, so learn about the extra activities from the student counselor. So let's find this student counselor, shall we? Because we got all of these terminals here and stuff. So, you know, do I mind guys with abs? Heck yeah, but, you know, who wouldn't want someone with abs? No. But no, everybody has different tastes. Like, for me, I like strong guys, you know. That's just me. Maybe it's my personality. But then the funny thing is, too, I like guys that are smaller than me, too. I mean, you know, I like shorter guys, too, you know. I mean, I think I notice this as I get older, I don't get, you know, you start to realize that those things that you were so anal retentive about, it honestly is not, it shouldn't be the focal point, you know. And that's something that I kind of had to learn too, is that okay, that's the assassin instructor. Take a look around here. But yeah, that's something that, like, I had to learn too, is that, you know, hopefully you become a little bit more humble. Cause I know when I was super young, you know, younger, like the only guys I would talk to would be the ones with the abs, or you know, or they just were just quote unquote like flawless. But then as I realized, I was like, you know, some of those guys, you know, not to generalize, but like some of them were kind of boring. You know, it was just because they were, you know, people are so like enthralled with their looks, you know. So look, Monarch, I'm gonna tell you, don't focus on being perfect, focus on being yourself. I'm telling you, you can work out, nothing wrong with that, but don't focus on being this like perfect being, because it just doesn't work. Okay, here's the thing, we all have flaws when it comes to how we view our bodies and things, but the most important thing for me is was building confidence, you know. And especially if you are a plus size person, you really need to build that confidence. Like, you need to build it more than you know, more than anybody. More than anybody. So, you know, that's one thing I strive for, is wellness, you know, taking care of myself, taking care of my body, you know, making sure I'm okay. That's what I focus on. I don't sit down and okay, so this is the test server. Okay, so okay, this is Brawl Instructor. Okay, so I'm gonna go out of campus here and see where I need to go. But yeah, for me, I don't need to be perfect, because being perfect, there's no such thing, you know. It's just like with gaming, there's always going to be someone that's going to be better at the game that you think you're good at. So what you can do is just play the game and be who you are. That's what, and that's for me, most of the guys that have liked me is because I have been who I am. You know, I'm vivacious, I'm opinionated, you know, I work with what I work with, work what I've been blessed with, and that's it. You know, I'm not trying to compete with these girls out here. You know, we got girls like Melanie Mac and like Tara Babcock and Casey Tron, like that's their swag. Like they have their own unique qualities that people gravitate towards them, you know, whether it's physical or their personality or whatever. So I'm not out here trying to compete with no other ladies out here, because I have what's unique to me. And that's the same thing that I use when it comes to streaming as well. All right, so we need to find this counselor. Like, okay. Oh, here's Study Classroom Center 2. All right, let's go over here. Yeah, I figured, I was like walking around in a circle and I couldn't find this mess. I was like, where the heck is it? So yeah, I'm just, I do not waste my time trying to be something that I'm not. That's just not me. Nope. Okay, so let's see here. Wait, let me check this out. What the heck is this? So this is worn out garbage. Come on. Oh, there we go. Eat this garbage like I mean it. There we go. Hello, Crystal. Interesting. Alright. Where am I? Okay, I need to look here and see. See here. Oh, Study Classroom Center 2. Finish the test terminal. Alright, so we need to... Okay. Confirm that activation. Okay, so we need to collect 3 more. Yeah, I think that's what it is too, Monarch. I don't know what's going on today. My modem is just weird today. Like, all day I have been having internet problems. Like, all doggone day. And it's nothing with the setting in this game, because this game, guys, not even kidding you, is low setting. Like here, I'll let you guys see some of the features here. Yeah, that's what I noticed too, Monarch, that there was some buffering today. It's just, there's nothing that I can do in regards to that, which is really annoying. So when you go to your options here, all right, let's see here. So I have my resolutions, the shadow is minimum, details are medium, everything seems to be good, so, and, alright, see here, turn the volume a little bit down here, get that, because this controls your sound here, so let's do that. Yeah, I have, my friend, I have. I tried refreshing my modem and I'm still having problems. So I'm gonna have to call my internet service provider and just, I'm so sick of them. But you see, here's the thing that sucks, guys. I'll tell you the drama that is this internet. So, pardon me here. So, I upgraded my internet to a faster speed, so I thought. And what started to happen is there's just sometimes, hey, we got another friend in here, thank you. Sometimes there's just this really weird, like, influx of, okay, so let's try this with the different settings here. So you just hit apply and okay with the sound. But no, it's just been really annoying, guys. So what has happened is, like, when I got the internet, everything was working fine. I was getting fast speeds, the stream was looking amazing. But then today, the modem just shut off, like completely shut off for a couple of seconds and then came back on. So that's what's been going on lately. So I think what I'm gonna have to do, and I'll have to go through this crap one more, like again, I'm gonna have to call my internet service provider. I'm going to have to exchange my modem and get a new one. And honestly, I've been going through this for the last like couple, like it's been like almost a year, and I've just been going through it and it's just been absolutely annoying. So I apologize to you guys, my stream is having this delay. I noticed that there are drop frames, but the thing that's weird though is that I'm shooting at 30 frames per second. This is 720p and everything seems to be okay on my side of it. So I don't know what's going on, man. It's just real annoying, yo. Okay, so let's talk to the student counselor and see what's going on there. Alright, so let's see. We gotta find the student counselor because, alright, so that's Classroom Center 1. Okay, and this is Skill Point Heifer, Extra Tradables Teacher, Hero Week Beamer. Alright, so this is the library, Art Center. Alright, let's try going to the library and see what happens here. But yeah, Monarch, I have tried everything. I have tried refreshing my modem. I have tried everything today. It's been annoying. It has been really annoying. And I want to thank you guys so much for giving me 111 favorites. That means so much to me, guys. Even with this crappiness I'm dealing with today, I really thank you. I really, really do. Alright, I'm gonna even, let's see here. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Alright, let's check. I'm gonna check the library and see here. Yeah, but it's just been a lot of delays today. It's really pissing me off. Like, I don't know. Like, what's going on? Okay, so this is the library. Okay, so let's see here. Not perfect yet, but it seems to have a lot of potential. Alright, come back later. Extra activity from student council. So we'll have to find this student counselor. So we're in the library. So let's take a look here. No, you're fine, Monarch, man. I appreciate it. It's okay. Like, I'm just shooting this today. Whatever happens, happens. But yeah, it's just my internet in here sucks. There's nothing that I really can do. And I'm trying to, you know. Alright, let's see here. Okay, so this is a completely different area. So these are a lot stronger enemies in here. But yeah, guys, I apologize once again for the slowness that is my internet, but there's nothing that I can do right now. I think what I'll have to do is when I come from work tomorrow, I'm gonna have to set up an appointment and have someone come in here again just so that I can get this stupid thing. Guys, this is how ridiculous this situation is, okay? I switch out my router and, you know, or my combo router modem almost like every 6 months. It's ridiculous. Okay, so let's revive because someone killed me and I don't know why. But yeah, like every 6 months I have to go through this crap and it's super annoying too. It's very, very annoying. I don't know why it happens. But okay, so student counselor, talk to the student counselor. But see, here's the thing. It says talk to the student counselor, but where the heck is the student counselor? Like, the nurse is here, but alright, well, we'll go up here. We're gonna just check the area here and see. But no, Monarch, you've been very helpful. I really appreciate it. I appreciate the people who are even watching right now, because that's quite impressive that you guys are watching. But yeah, what I'm gonna do after I stream is I'm going to call my internet service provider and find out if there's been any kind of interruptions or something weird today, because like my modem just shut off today. It was ridiculous. And yeah, it was quite absurd, but you know, someday I really wish there were other providers here with like better competitors, because the thing that sucks is in my area, like where I'm from, is they only have one provider and that's it. And this provider is horrible. It might also be the game too, because remember guys, I mean, this is an older game, so you know, I'm not too sure. Alright, so whoop, this is sports field. I want to be way over there. This is a dormitory. Yeah, it's been an annoying experience, you know, dealing with my internet and stuff like that, so yeah, but that's just how it goes sometimes, man. It's just, ugh. But yeah, guys, I can't believe I died. This is ridiculous. But at least the refreshing time, I will say that, is not too bad, so I can't even knock that. Okay, so let's see here. Let me go to the college representative and see where I'm supposed to even be. Okay. Okay, well, you can't change your save point. That's for dang sure. Okay, so alright, talk to student counselor. Be able to make extra activities. Come back later, I'll give you demonstration. Okay, learn extra activities. Talk to the counselor. Ah, okay. Okay, so this is a marketplace thing. And these are all of the quests that I've completed already. So I finished all of those. Finished all the leveling quests. So now my quest will be to get to level 20. So let's just level up. Just to finish up the last couple minutes here before I talk about my opinions of the game and how crappy this video probably looks. Which, that's fine. I mean, it happens. Okay, so there we go. Oop. getting extra swag. Okay. Yeah, so kind of ridiculous. All right, got that power up. So I had better take advantage of this time. There we go. And I'll be playing this game in the future, guys, so don't even worry. I will be playing in the future. There we go. Let's see here. Ah, come on. There we go. Man. See, I do like this power up, Max. It is very, very helpful. There we go. I think once I get to level 18, guys, then I'm just gonna call it a day. I'll be, you know, what I decided to do, guys, was I noticed with my voice has been kind of getting a little hoarse, and it's been from, I mean, I'm talking like all the doggone time. So what I decided to do is I am going to be streaming every other day. So like today I'm streaming, tomorrow I won't, but then the next day I'm going to be streaming. So that's going to be my schedule from now on, just streaming every other day. I don't have a set schedule because you guys know professionally I have this job where the hours are just all over the place. But one thing I will be, you know, doing continuity with is streaming every other day. So trust and believe I will be doing that. You can believe that. Ooh, training whip. Ooh. No kidding. Oh, I'm horrible. Okay, let's go. Dun, 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 playing that like horrible like 80s metal right there. But yeah, pretty crazy. Okay. Dagger. I'm just kind of trying to explore other parts of the campus here. Get all that coin. Look at all that coin. Oh. There we go. That's how you do it. But yeah, guys, I hope you enjoy these topics, because if there's topics that you want me to cover, and another thing that I'm going to do on my stream too on the show is after I play a game for like around like an hour, I will take a break for you guys, and I'll do a Q&A where you guys can ask me questions, you know, if you want to know more about me and that kind of stuff. So I will be doing that for sure. Okay, purifying the library has started. Always a good thing. Alright, so let's use that bread real quick. There we go. Small recovery potion. Oh, come here, fool. There we go. Okay. Oh, I just want the coin. There we go. Alright guys, so that was a crappy slow version of Ran Online. Sorry I was not able for it to work properly the way it should. But that's what happens sometimes. So what I'm going to do, like I said, I'm going to check with my internet service provider, find out what the heck is going on, because I can't continue having these type of interruptions. It's really annoying. I can't take that crap. You know what I mean? Like, there's just no need for that tomfoolery. Whoa, what the heck? We have the bandit leader. This is a completely new enemy here. So let's get that bread going. No, honey. I'm gonna take you out. That's what's up. No. There we go. There we go. that critical. Whoa! Totally went out there. Sorry, guys. Alright. That was insane. Okay. Alright, so let's go back. We'll head back here because there's no need. There is no need. Alright. No, well, actually... yeah, we'll come back here. So that was Ran Online. I mean, pretty self-explanatory. Very challenging game a little bit. But I mean, you gotta find your way around. But luckily, there's that auto track a little bit, which is really nice. Guys, I'm sorry once again, like I said, for this stupid... the way the internet has been working has not been great for me today. I mean, my internet, like I said earlier, went down twice. It has not been a good time. And, you know, it's frustrating. It's like, for the money that I am paying for this internet, it's just not worth it. And if there was another provider that I could go to, trust and believe I would. But I'm stuck with them, you know, because they're the only ones, you know, in this area. And it's just, it's horrendous, you know. All right, let me just go here. Well, I'll go to college representative. There we go. But yeah, it's horrendous, guys. So I apologize. Like I said, I know I keep apologizing, but yeah, it's kind of frustrating, not gonna lie. But once again, this is Ran Online. Let's just do, you know, some closing thoughts, how I feel about the game. Of course, this is one of my favorite resources, MMOs.com. So it does have a low player base. So this is not the type of game that, you know, you're gonna get huge guilds with. It's still, I mean, there are a couple people in here, as you can see, but it's still kind of slow on the North American server. I'm sure that the Asian servers are going to be a heck of a lot busier. Pardon me, and I wish I learned like how to speak a different language, because I probably, if I could, you know, I would love, and it also depends too if there's like an IP block or not on Rand World. But I would love to play that to see how it's like with more people in the server. So here are some of the pros according to MMOs.com. Unique modern setting and multiple skill trees for each class. Definitely. I mean, when you really get into the game, you can really advance your character. And the scene, it's really weird. It's like this kind of, you know, dark college with like historical undertones. Like, I've never seen a storyline like that since like Persona, to be honest. And also the class variety is okay. I mean, you can be a shaman, you know, magician, an assassin. I mean, it's pretty cool what you can do. Like, there's a lot of versatility in regards to the classes. And yeah, the player versus player is definitely a key focus in the game. If you're doing PvE, it's going to be a really grindy, because remember, this is an Asian-based MMO, and that's something that you will commonly see. But here are some of the cons. For English translations, yes. Do you see how many like typos I had to deal with? And then on top of that, dated graphics. I mean, look at these. Look at this. Let me show you guys. I am gonna show you. Here's my character, right? So this is her. I mean, look at her feet. I mean, it's all like squared. It's just really weird, you know. So you can see here, and oh, pardon me, guys. The other thing I will have to say is the character customization is atrocious. There's only like 4 or 5 hairstyles that you can pick from, and that was the best one for my character. The faces were really bad. But once you ignore all of that, if you're really into like a grindy kind of game, Ran Online is definitely going to be, you could grind for hours with this, guys. I mean, look, I'm level 18 and I'm still grinding. But that's the difference between some North American or American MMOs versus your, you know, Asian-based MMOs. Asian MMOs are very grindy depending on which one you're playing, but they're very grind intensive, and there's a lot of challenge. You gotta find where you're going. Whereas sometimes with North American MMOs, you kind of have to click. You click, and there's a lot of auto pathing and stuff. This is also common in like the Chinese browser base. MMOs too, where it's just like auto, like some of them autoplay, and it's interesting. It is interesting. So yeah, I would say overall, I do like the environment. I do like that you get to choose 8 classes: the archer, assassin, brawlers. Extreme, you don't get to. You get to like level 100. Magician, scientist, shaman, and swordsman, or I'm a sword lady. And that is the class that I picked because I'm more into close action, like close melee. So that's definitely going to be that. You can pick between the different school, I would say alliances or factions. So you have Scarce Gate, Phoenix, and Mystic Peak. I am part of Scarce Gate just because I'm interested in the arts and the sciences. And then clubs allow you to conquer certain areas. You can decide the tax rate, and you can also collect profit. Like, I've never seen that in an MMO, you know, for quite some time. But yeah, I mean, the game itself, if you ignore all the basic graphic stuff, it's kind of fun if you're into grindy type of gameplay. This is the same thing you could say about like WoW. You know, once in World of Warcraft, once you get to a certain level, then it starts to get a little bit tougher. But I was watching the Lazy Peon, and he had mentioned actually that the grinding is a little bit the grind in WoW is a lot faster than how it used to be. So, you know, that is quite it is very, very interesting. And then from MMOBomb.com, they also said they liked the school theme, the pet system, and then that auto navigation. I do like that because can you imagine how big the map is, the campus is, and you have to walk? No, it would definitely, yeah, it takes forever. So pretty much you're surviving on it. The storyline really, guys, is you have all these different factions, and you're just surviving on a possessed kind of campus. That's pretty much what I got from it. And the key assignments too was a con for me too. I mean, it's a query, which is fine, instead of your WASD, which is common, you know. And I don't like the fact that you have, you know, to use your mouth the whole time. You know, I like using the WASD and the mouse to attack, so that you kind of have to get accustomed to as well. So if you definitely like games like Dungeon Fighter Online, any of those kind of street fighting kind of games, if you like Persona, you know, you may like this. If you're more into nostalgia and the retro gaming, you may like this. I definitely will keep it and just play it once in a while for you guys, so you guys can see how far, you know, how far I've become. So I will have a link to the article that I found today about the 7 things that pardon me here. Sorry I'm off today. I'm just kind of angry that this was not working properly. But this is the 7 reasons why gamer girls, the 7 reasons why we love them according to gamersdecide.com. So I'll have the links to all the stuff I was talking about ran online. I will also have a link if you want to download the game from the North American server. So if you want to check it out, look at that guy. He's like, I just want to check you out. How you doing? He's just like pacing around. Yeah, I won't do anything in the cash shop. Sorry, because that's, you know, it's kind of pointless. I mean, there's not a lot of people, and they're just standing around too, which is kind of weird though. All right, so let's do some food for thought here. So guys, I've been streaming now for like a month now. So I'm like, yay! I've been streaming for a month. And here's something that's really important. It is really easy to get caught up in like you're playing your game. Make sure that you take care of your health. Make sure that, you know, every hour or so you just, you know, hit that BRB screen if you're streaming. Get up, walk around. You don't want to be sitting in a chair for so long. It's not my thing. So, you know, focus on your wellness. Wellness is so important, my friends. You want to make sure you take care of yourself. Drink water, you know, work out, you know. And one thing with streaming that I noticed for some is it's really easy to fall into being lazy and not working out and not taking care of yourself. So make sure you do. Even many like games now have that kind of warning that says, you know, please make sure playing for long periods of time can be bad for your health. So what I like one thing I try to do now is I try to work out for like 30 to 40 minutes a day. And just keeping yourself active is really important. So that's one thing I just wanted to share with you. Guys, I love you guys. You guys have been so wonderful to me, and I am so sorry about that. But I'm gonna call I will call my internet service provider and get this fixed. But guys, like I always say, remember to get smart and stay informed. Take care, my friends.